So I went to Oriental Aromas to pick up an order I had in back order, and they're all from Ahuja, so let's talk about them. I got 3 of their newest line. I'm still missing the kiwi one, but I'll get that soon. And I also got Majestic Oud, which is from the same line as Sacred Santal. So let's talk about this one first, and then we'll talk about these. All right, let's look at the presentation. If you've seen Sacred Santal, you know that is similar to this in the presentation, but Santal is, it's right here. It is clear, and this one's not clear. Okay, let's take a closer look. Really pretty. It has a beautiful design in the top, and the cap is pretty heavy. And let's look at the notes. The top notes are raspberry, and then middle notes are rose and peony. Base notes are agarwood, woody notes, and patchouli. I did smell it in the store, and that's why I ordered it, because I really like the way it smelled. But let's try it on the papelitos. Very good atomizer. Oh, so nice. So I do smell the rose off the bat, but really subtle. And some of that oud, that woody scent that I love. And the raspberry as well, that sweetness of the raspberry and the acidity. It smells so really nice. So nice, so nice. I think it could be unisex, but I think it's more feminine leading. It smells really nice. All right, let's move on with the other 3. This one's honey tobacco. Let's talk about this one. I sprayed some of the perfume on this. All right, let's take a look at the beautiful presentation. This one's like a closet. If I could get it to open. There you go. It's hard to do it. Here we go. Look how beautiful, beautiful presentation. I love their bottles. The cap is a little bit loose, but that's okay. And it does come with like a little pamphlet. It looks like a theater. And let's take a closer look at this beautiful bottle. The cap was loose, but that's okay. It is pretty heavy. Let's turn the atomizer around. And it does have the detail of the crystals. So you're familiar with the packaging, you know how beautiful they are. This one is for women and men, according to Fragrantica. And it's tobacco, amber, labdanum, honey, and tonka bean. Great atomizer, of course. The first thing I smell is the honey and the tobacco. This is like very, if you like tobacco, sweet tobacco, what's it called? Honey tobacco, but it's like a sweet tobacco. More, I believe, yeah, it's for both men and women, but I think it's more masculine leading, which is great because I do like masculine leading fragrances. And then the tobacco kind of goes down, tones down a little bit, and you're left with the tonka bean, a little sweetness of the tonka bean. So if you like tobacco, honey, this is perfect for you. It smells really, really nice. I think it'll be nice for like the fall, winter season. I probably wouldn't wear it during the summer, but that's just me, of course. You wear whatever you want to wear. I'm gonna move on now with Amber Sage, which is the white one. This one's also intended for men and women. Let's open the closet. Same presentation, so pretty. This one also has the cap a little bit loose, but it didn't come broken, so that's good. Okay, here's a closer look. Same packaging, just different color. This one is citrus, amber, and sage. That's what Fragrantica says. Probably has more notes, I don't know, but that's what Fragrantica says. I have all of them except the kiwi. I'm missing that one, but I already have all of them. Mangood is so far my favorite one, and Fresh Affair is a favorite of a lot of people. All right, let's try this one, Amber Sage. So this one again is citrus, amber, and sage. I would think it would be really nice for like the summer, the spring, summer. Oh yeah. Oh my God, it's like, you know what it makes me think of? Like a lemon pie, like a lemon tart, like a sweet lemon. So yeah, it is citrusy and a little bit of that herbiness, you know, the sage, but it's like a sweet lemon tart, in my opinion. Ooh, it's really nice for the summer. Of course, I have to give it time and try it on my skin. Maybe when I put it on my skin, it changes, but I'm just giving you my first impression. So let's look into Drunk Saint. I don't find it in Fragrantica, so I'm gonna go to the Ahuja website. I think I'm gonna love this one. This one is aged cognac, cinnamon, and raspberry. Heart notes are rose, Atlas, cedarwood, and sacred myrrh, and base notes is ambergris, sandalwood, and tonka bean. So it's supposed to open with a dark, sweet, and seductive contradiction of spiced liquor, and juicy fruit. Let's take a look at the bottle. I know I have trouble opening it. There you go. This is what it looks like. And then it develops into a deep, devotional, and mysterious floral woody core. This is AI, is mysterious. And then it dries down into a creamy, smooth, and highly addictive warm finish. It sounds like something I would like, but let's give it a try. Beautiful atomizer. Ooh, I love, of the three, this is my favorite one, of the last three. I smell the cognac, but it's not really potent, it's like subtle. I don't smell the cinnamon. A little bit of rose, very, very subtle. And I also smell like something fresh. What could it be? The raspberry, the cedarwood? I smell freshness. Like, it has that cognac that I like, that woodsy scent, but also like some freshness in there. Oh, I love this one. Of the three, or the four, this is my favorite one. But of the line of the three, Sacred Drunk Saint is my favorite. This one's beautiful. So I'm gonna put it back with my collection. I'm still missing the kiwi. I'll get it as soon as I see it in store. But let me know if you tried any of the line, which one's your favorite. I would love to hear all the details. So feel free to leave me all your comments and questions down below. And thank you for watching. So good.